Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'm kind of going into this with no topic in mind because just woke up. So I don't think I'll have very good topics today, okay? Like not like I have any good topics anyways, but I'm going to make sure that at least each video I do today is going to be about a topic, okay? Because today I'm going to go full ham on this. I'm gonna make sure. I don't know how many videos I'm gonna post today, but I do hope that I do get a lot out because I am excited and terrified of doing so many videos in one day. But I will make it, and I will put a streak down below. So basically, it shows on the thumbnail how many videos I've done until I stop today. Now they're all gonna be published in the same day, just today. I promise. Oh, sorry. Wake up burps. But anyways, that is what I'm going to do. Now I don't have any particular topic in plan, but I can tell you about the time I got my toe stuck. So it was a windy day. Wait, okay, I must be serious. Sorry, it was a windy day. I went outside and it was a very cold and very, very, very blizzardous morning. Blizzardous, yes, I invented that word. It's my word, okay? And the world just started shaking until my toe got stuck underneath the train track. Oh my god, it's terrifying. It was right there. I couldn't pull it out. It was intense. The toe was so big it started swelling. It started swelling into a massive pump. Okay. I'm not gonna get too gruesome with this. But yes, I'm trying to over exaggerate. On a cold winter's day, I went to the train tracks the one time and I accidentally got my toe stuck in between one of them. Now, it was my fault. Now, you might be asking, oh, what do you mean in between one of them? Well, what I mean is because you know how the train tracks are built, right? You got those bunch of blocks there, and then you got that line, that metal beam that guides along the way, I think, just to keep it stable. Now, that metal beam and that wooden beam underneath, so there's a little bit of a gap there. So I got it stuck there for some odd reason. Don't ask me why, but I got stuck there for some reason. I was lucky enough to get it out just before the other train came. But my friend was stupid, and he was standing right in front of the train track, and he was, I don't know if he was drunk or something, you know, what people do is what they do. But, of course, he's a funny guy, so he starts standing in front of the train track. I said, oh, it's coming, the train is coming. He's like, what? The train is coming, you gotta move out. What? So then, after a bit, luckily he did not get ran over by a train, but he was laughing so hard because he barely survived. I don't know why you would laugh so hard if you're in a very bad situation and you almost killed yourself because of standing in front of a train track. You're stupid, man. Like, I don't care about that saying. What's it? Not the saying. There's this stupid analogy thing where there's these five people on one track. I think three people on the one track, and then there's one fat man or something on the other track, right? Will you pull the lever and kill the fat man, or will you leave the lever and then it runs over the three people? It doesn't make sense. The reason why is because how the hell did they end up in that situation? Like, explain it to me, for goodness sake. Did they eat a bunch of hot dogs and then they started to tie themselves up on the train track? But what's it? Okay, their best friend tied them up on the train track because they forgot to play a game of Call of Duty with him or something like that. Lost a game of Rocket League and now are they all tied up to a train track or something? Yes, man. Jeez. Look, I would only believe that scenario if you're talking about something like a property, not humans, okay? Because if you involve someone's life into it, it just becomes like an ass. You shouldn't even use it in the beginning. Like, it's such a stupid analogy. I wouldn't even use it myself. So if anyone asks me this, if you dare ask me this in the future, if I do stream one day and you ask me this, I am going to bend you over and I'm going to ask you nicely to stop asking me that. I'm gonna ask you nicely to stop because I am not interested in that analogy. Okay, I'm telling you. Yes. Okay, because I asked one of my friends that same analogy, and they said they would pull the levers so they can kill the one man. But imagine that one man had more life out of those three people. Imagine he was 27, and those three people were a bunch of 9-year-olds. Okay, okay, wait. It would be much better. Okay, it'd be much better. Okay, I'm making such a fool of myself here, but okay, imagine those three people. Okay, were business workers, and then that guy, that 19-year-old guy who's on that one track, has no life. Who will you save? Obviously, I pulled. I would. Okay, personally, I would not do anything. I don't care. Okay, the analogy's there, but that doesn't mean I got involved. I mean, you might ask me that, but did you put me in that situation? No, you didn't. Okay, if I seen it in real life, I'll know what to do. But if you put me in that situation on the spot, in real time, of course, I'll just leave it alone. But if it's in real life in a situation like that, when it comes to money or property or whatever the case may be, and it's not to do with lives, I'll solve it by pulling the lever one way or another, as long as it ends up in the good situation. I always wanted to end up with just less consequences in the end. That is what I stick to. Okay, I don't care what people say about that thing, but as long as it ends up with less consequences in the end, I'm more than happy. But yes, this conversation diverted from me talking about my friend almost getting run over by a train and that stupid analogy about that train track and the three people, that choice. I don't care about that choice because I make choices a lot in games. But do I see the outcome? Yes, okay, so I know what I'm doing. Of course, I have the charisma scale of over 9,000, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, I think that's our first video done this morning. I'm so glad. Okay, bye bye, bye bye.